Hey guys, what's up? It's me and Giuliana, and today's video is a little quick video on some of the books that, like two of the books, this or three maybe, I don't know, that have been breaking my heart, every single ending, and I wanted to recommend them to you. This is basically my heartbreaking recommendations. Okay, so let's get started. First book that absolutely broke my heart is The 1000th Floor by Catherine McGee. And that book, but this story is about people who live on this 1,000-story building, and each person lives on a different level. So there's about 5 to 7 characters that each have their own interesting story, and they're all intertwined together. And that book absolutely broke my heart at the end, because you're not expecting a big plot twist from this 1,000th floor building, but the thing is, it hits you and you just don't even know it. And it's so amazing because at the beginning it seems like nothing major is gonna happen and maybe it's gonna be predictable, but as you keep going into the story, it's freaking amazing, and I definitely recommend you guys go read it. Second book that absolutely broke my heart is the Girl on the Train. Who wrote that book? So The Girl on the Train is written by an author named Paula Hawkins. The story starts off basic. You don't really get that much into it. As you start getting a taste for what's behind the book, as you start delving deeper inside it, it basically talks about this woman whose life has been like completely destroyed because she couldn't have children. So her husband kept cheating on her, and so they got divorced, and now that husband is with the person that he cheated on her with. And it's so interesting because at the time, I think it's 8:04, this woman, she takes a train to go to her destination, and every single day she looks outside this window and there's a house, and she always sees a happy couple. She even gives names for them even though she absolutely doesn't know them. But one day something tragic happens and her life is like, she's starting to get better. She was a drunk, she's trying to get better, she was completely devastated, but this mystery helped her get back to normal. And that book is also amazing, so you guys should really check it out. Okay, the third book I'm going to talk about today is The Siren by Kiera Cass. That book, I was kind of in a book slump before I started reading that book, but I was just like, what the hell, let me just pick it up, and I started reading it, and it's amazing. I planned to buy this book, but I'm on the book buying ban, and I have no more space on this beautiful bookshelf. Getting back to the story, The Siren is a book about these girls who were basically on the verge of dying, and the ocean kind of saved them. But the thing is, she turned them into sirens so that they can collect people for her. So basically, for example, on the Titanic, she basically made that happen. Well, the ocean is the master, and she collected the people on the ship for herself. But the thing is, it's kind of like if you learn in biology right now, it's if you ever learned about limiting factors, like density dependent and density independent, it's factors that control the population and make it so it doesn't grow out of hand. So the ocean in this book is kind of like that. So there's this girl who is now a siren, and the sirens, they can only talk to each other, to other people. They can't speak, or else the person that they speak to, they're gonna get lured into the ocean, and the ocean has to kill them. But there's this specific girl with a specific story, and the ending is, it made me cry during class, so you know how that is. if you ever experienced that, and that's amazing. So that's The Siren by Kiara Cass. And if you haven't already checked out, check out the Selection series too. All of these books are amazing and I'm absolutely in love with them. So you guys should really go check out those books. I will be linking all of them in the description box below. Don't forget to follow me on social media, which I will also link in the description box below. Anyway guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Who's texting me? Do I have friends? I do not have friends. It's just Twitter alerting me that Misha Collins posted.